Hi you guys, my name is Dee. This is my husband Derek, and we are the
Debt Destroyers. Yes.
We are back with another video. We thank you for tuning in and clicking on this video. We thank you for subscribing and watching. We really appreciate it. So if you're ready to learn a little bit more about HSA, health savings accounts, please stay tuned. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. In the last video at the end, I mentioned that I had to have an outpatient procedure done August 20th, and at that time, 2 weeks before the procedure, of course, you have to go to the insurance and billing office to talk about how you're going to pay for the procedure. So I just want to talk a little bit about the importance and the pros of having a health savings account in a time of emergency or a time of financial need whenever you're having a procedure done. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. So I work at a utility company, and they offer us the high deductible plans, and with the high deductible plan, you're able to have a health savings account to go towards that plan. So at the beginning of the year, my job deposits it's $1,500 in an account, in an HSA account, for the employees with single coverage, and for the employee that has family coverage, my employer deposits $3,000, and both of those amounts go towards your high deductible plan.
Is that money out of your pocket, or they do it?
No, they do it.
Oh.
So yeah, they deposit that money in our account. We have to, every employee have to go and open up a health savings account. And if you sign up for the high deductible plan, it's $1,500 they deposit in that account on January 2nd. And then for the family, if you have the family coverage, they deposit $3,000. So, and those are the amounts for the deductibles, which is high, but it's beneficial at the same time.
Yes.
So I have the high deductible plan, and I also have the HSA. And let's see, a couple of things about HSA. It works with a high deductible plan. You can save money, and it's done before taxes, and you can use it to pay for medical expenses. So if you like in my case, I had to have a procedure done that was going to cost a lot, so of course that was going to wipe out some of that money. But if you just go to like regular doctor visits, then normally you don't have to pay anything as far as a copay. You don't have to pay any copay. And then if they send you a bill after the insurance is applied, and they send you a bill, you can pay that bill out of the HSA. You can also, that's like I have the dental and the vision along with the medical, and any dental bill that comes in the mail or vision, all of that can be taken from the HSA. And I really like that, because it didn't dawn on me until after I had it a couple of years that I can use that particular card, use that account to pay for glasses or contacts. And I didn't realize that at the time. And then at the end of 2017, I went in and had the LASIK surgery done. And the part that I was going to have to pay out of pocket, I waited to the end of the year, and what was left in the health savings account, I used towards that bill that I was going to get from having the LASIK surgery. So it really comes in handy. It rolls over every year, so whatever you don't use, it remains in the account, and January 2nd of every year there's more money deposited in that, so it rolls over. So that's pretty good.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's really good.
Wonderful. Marvelous.
Another pro is that you are eligible for a tax deductible for any additional contributions. And what I mean by that is, there are some people, I do payroll for my job. So, and there's some people that put additional money in that health savings account, especially if you have a big family. the $3,000 a year might not be enough to cover the expenses for your family. So there are people that put additional money in towards that high deductible, for the health savings account. So that can be used as a tax deduction. And the contribution may be excluded from your gross income. That's another advantage. And the maximum contribution for HSA is $3,500 for individual and $7,000 for family. So that's another advantage. And some over-the-counter prescriptions may be included. You may be able to use your card, your health savings account card, towards over-the-counter medications, but it just depends on what it is. And you do have to read the qualifications, because there, of course, there's stipulations to everything, so you do have to read up on it. But normally anything that's prescribed, you can use the card towards it. And plus, I think all of them are generic. They're generic, right?
I have no idea.
Or you just swipe your card. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's all generic, but they work just as good as anything else.
I'm just here for a prop on this episode.
A prop?
Yeah. Like that flower behind me, new flower, we blending in together.
But you're talking, and
I
you
know.
sing and stuff like that.
This episode. I'm a prop.
Oh, because of the HSA?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you don't know too much about it?
Not that much at all.
Well, I thank you for being a prop. How about
Appreciate
that?
it.
And then one of the most things that I really like about it is at the end of the year, at the end of your, employment on your job, like if you resign, terminated, whatever the case is, that money belongs to you. You don't have to turn it back in for any reason. It's yours at that point, and you don't even have to keep that health savings account open. Then you can actually withdraw it all and put it in a regular account. It's yours to keep. So that's another advantage. So I'm glad that I signed up for it. I was a little hesitant about it at first because of how high the deductible is, but it's a benefit. I'm really not paying anything out of pocket because my job is giving me the money at the beginning of the year. So I really like that.
Great insurance.
Yeah, we really have great insurance. And that came in handy when I had that outpatient procedure. I went in, I had to go to insurance and billing before the procedure was done, and they were requiring a payment. So while I was there, they printed off what they call an estimated bill, and that down payment was going to be based on 10% of whatever that total estimated bill was. So with the procedure that I had, I get the printout, and the total is $15,543.90, which is crazy to me. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy. And they were asking that I pay $1,500 down, which is, right at 10% of what the estimated bill was. Well, I refused because one, is the estimated bill. No, I need to know what the full bill amount is, and then I'll pay it accordingly. So I wasn't gonna do that. But my next doctor visit, when I went, she told me that I needed to pay. At that point they didn't know what the procedure was going to be, because the amount of the procedure, because things could have shown up or happened once they went in to do the actual surgery. So what she told me was to pay a portion of the deductible, and I was okay with that. So instead of paying $1,500, I ended up paying, I think it was $952.47. That's what I had to pay up front. Yeah, $952.47 is what I had to pay up front. And no, it was out of pocket, but really not out of pocket. I used the HSA money that was there, and I've been using it, going back and forth to the doctor or picking up prescriptions. But we had enough in the account this year to pay the full deductible, because I knew that they were going to eat up that $3,000. But before the surgery, I only had to pay $952.47. So the balance, I guess they'll send me a bill because this is just a letter showing that I paid the $952.47. I guess they'll send me a bill for the remaining balance, and I will still pay that from the health savings account. But the big point that I'm trying to make is I'm not having to pay anything from our personal checking account, our bill account. This money is going to come from the HSA. Even if they turn around and still want the whatever the balance is, I won't know yet until the actual bill comes out. But the point I'm trying to make is it's great to have a health savings account, because even with this bill being $15,000, and it's still probably going to be around the same amount, I'm not having to pay anything out of my own personal pocket to have this procedure done. So I thank God for the insurance, the type of insurance that I have on my job. Is wonderful.
And no money out of my pocket either.
No money out of your pocket either. But you like that alphabet.
Yeah.
You like that alphabet, that HSA.
I like that one. I like that one.
Yeah, you like that.
I like that. A, B, C, D, follow me. You remember that childhood song?
No.
Sesame Street.
Oh yeah. So that's one alphabet that we do like, HSA.
Yes.
So
yes.
if it's offered on your job, I would advise anyone to really look into it and see if it's as good as the one that we have through my job, because it works. It's really helpful.
My jobs have it, but you have to put money out of your pocket into your account. Like,
they don't contribute anything?
No, nothing.
Oh Lord.
Nothing.
Well, you don't need it anyway. You got mine, so
that's why, because they suck.
Because you can be on mine, so it doesn't matter. We still good. We're still good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're good. But that's what I wanted to share. So that's why, you haven't seen any videos, and I've been trying to watch videos and comment as much as I can. But a couple of weeks ago, all I was doing was kind of eating, taking medicine, going to sleep. So I'm still trying to get caught up on certain videos, because we've been getting a lot of support from different ones, and
thank you.
We really appreciate it, and I want to be that same. I want to do that same type of support to others. So I will try my best to get back into watching videos and commenting. Yeah. So we thank you so much. This is what we wanted to share. We thank you. We really appreciate each one for watching, subscribing, liking. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch the video for my August budget, I'll have the link down below. And just watch, comment, and share as well, or any other videos. We really appreciate it. So we thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
You're not gonna sing? Oh, okay. We thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.